one case and for one instance, not for everybody to get punished because they were there.
You got officers on the force shooting people after, like, literally killing people on the ground after they get tased, but we're worried about this right now? Like, come on, man. That's not.
And again, you guys, everybody, I am completely sorry for coming in the way I did. But I agree. This is bullshit. You know, you shouldn't be able to use that. You know, any other time we do an investigation, stuff that is used can't be used again for any other reason. So you shouldn't be able to use evidence that I submitted on one officer that we all sat in the same meeting for, and I told them I had this evidence. It should not be able to be used against them.
So check. I don't know if I'm saying right. I shouldn't even be, in my opinion. But I remember reading something on, I believe it was on Discord, saying if somebody submits evidence, and let's say like they were caught wrongdoing, they could get punished too. But at the end of the day, Mr. Stanford, he's the chief. He makes the ultimate decisions with either warnings or reps. You know, so at the end of the day, it don't matter the admins. The admins could suggest a rep or anything, a dismissal, but it's really to the leader decision. You can see that clearly written on the Discord rules.
And I understand that. But, you know, at the same time, they should respect the fact that, one, we couldn't spawn that car. That car was in there. And so people had some fun with it and made it an educational because we all needed to work on VDM training. So, yeah, I made the video as a joke, but it was only posted as evidence. Not against any other officer but one.
Me personally,
but the fact that we're being punished for having a good time and working together as a team should not be a punishment. If anything, that should be seen as a freaking team building exercise.
Correct.
Okay.
So
it was
with you
in
saying
an inappropriate circumstance, but we should be shined light on that we work together. So the video was posted because we needed the evidence of one officer of how he tases, because an incident happened today that we were trying to figure out what officer was doing something. And I'm like, I got that on my body cam because my body cam is always rolling. And I said, I got that on my body cam. So I submitted that body cam as evidence against this one officer who fucked up majorly this afternoon. It had nothing to even do with what happened in the weight room.
So she got the footage.
Kenny doesn't get what happened.
He popped in. So
I mean, I kind of don't get it as much.
I posted it for one reason,
proof of it,
not to get anybody in trouble, but to show that this is the one person we were looking for. And everybody that's complaining right now is sitting in the meeting when I said I had this video. Everybody knew exactly what video I was talking about. And they knew it was going to be posted. And nobody said, don't post it, don't do this, don't do that. Or I wouldn't have. Because my intention was not to get anybody in trouble.
Well, you should have just tried, if you can, just edit that one part that you wanted to submit. But at the end of the day, like I said, this is chief decision. And if he really wants, I think what should be done is like exactly like you said, you know, it was like a team building interaction type of thing. So, you know, reps would be a little too much, especially as the whole team, and we don't want to have like a wrong foot, everybody, you know, like that, you know, that's kind of toxic. But I suggest, since everything was done as a group, everybody fucking runs laps as a group. You know what I'm saying? And not a little bit. We could like 50 laps, 100 fucking laps, and something. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think and suggest should be done.
I ran laps with the other guys this afternoon.
Yeah.
The other guys that got punished.
Yeah.
No, they got laps. They got reps. There's other guys that got rep this afternoon. and I took it upon myself to run with them because those are my guys and I'm an FTO. So if they fail, I fail. So that's what pisses me off. People that I walk in and him saying that he thinks that I did this just to get a position. No, not at all. I would never do that. I would never go behind anybody's back just to get them in fucking trouble.
But anyways, I think that would be like the most better outcome, you know, in trying to rap and like just break the whole team up, make the whole team run as a group, you know, and build that. Sing songs while you're running.
But the shit that these motherfuckers were saying to me on fucking Discord and shit is uncalled for. And then I got people messaging me like, hey, they're talking about it in person now. They're talking shit about you, saying that you're doing this shit just to get a position, that you're backstabbing everybody because you want to be general. You need to get online right now and hear this shit. That's fucked up. That's not family. This whole fucking thing is supposed to be a family.
Yeah, I agree.
What's not possible?
Like, I mean, why would anybody do that because of a position? Why would you get your fellow officers in trouble because of a position? That's not done. That's crazy.
Exactly.
Yeah, you'll be
Exactly.
surprised.
There are
When I was
openings for
FG,
that position.
shit.
There are openings for a general right now. So why would I need to get anybody in trouble to fill it? There are going to be 3 openings in the next week. So why would I have to do anything to get anybody in trouble to fill a fucking position? Do you really think anybody would want me as a general if I'm going behind their back getting them in trouble?
Yeah, of course. And I don't know, this might be classified information, but like I said, and I keep how do you call it? Like stressing it. Everything is Chief's decision. Like it's in the decision of the leader. Anything, you know what I'm saying? From hiring to reps to dismissals to making up rules of what guns you could use and stuff. Everything is the decision of the leader. What I'm saying, about the generals. For a major general, right? A 1-star general, there's 30 spots available. Okay, you can have up to 30. For the 2 stars, it's 3, and for the 3 stars, 2. Right, and then 2 DFGs and 1 FG. But you can have up to 30.
There's a lot of
major
openings
generals.
for generals right now, which is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So there's no reason I have to backstab anybody to get a position. I got people fucking coming at my name and all this shit and saying, I got other people saying like, hey, you need to get online because this is what they're saying about you. That's bullshit. Nobody should have been saying that shit. They should have fucking called me on and asked me to come on in person and be like, hey, what the fuck happened? Exactly. That's being toxic. By spreading fucking rumors that they don't know the facts to.
What up, Mr. Angel? Come on, we need a little bit of your energy, man.
What's up, Papi Chulo? What's else?
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say some funny thing. I just sit. I just wonder how y'all got that through these doors.
Chief did.
That's what
the
I was
fucked
saying.
up part.
Easy.
Chief
The
had
car
that car
glitched
in
through the
there.
wall.
Oh, okay. Now I understand a little bit.
You
Cause
know how he
I just
lagged and shit?
I just seen from the Porsche and a scooter. I was like, where the hell the scooter came from?
I mean,
That
school.
was uncalled for, yes. The scooter he actually drove in here and put in the building. But that's besides the point. You know, nobody can spawn that charge or that Porsche besides Banks, Edge, and Chief. Chief was online. He was driving it, and he lagged and went through the wall, and then he logged off the game. And the Porsche was there the entire time from the last time he left the game.
And now I get it.
Sorry.
Cause I was like, how the hell they got that shit inside the weight room?
Which is why I took the video to make it as a joke. Because, like, nobody could get that car in there. Nobody could spawn it, first off, and you can't just drive it in there. So it was just a funny thing that it ended up in there, and people made a good time of it. It wasn't
That's
to
a
get
good
anybody
point.
in trouble.
Yeah, that's a good point. You know, you should definitely bring that to the attention, you know. First of all, that's very, very good point. The only one that could spawn this is DFGs and the FGs only. And maybe a 3-star generals, which I think might not have been a blind, right? Second,
only
if Chief
DFG.
did spawn it, right? I don't know how to say it, but it would basically not be his responsibility, but it was his lag and whatever the fuck that the car ended up there. So, you know, he could possibly try to take a blame. I'm telling you, and give everybody warnings, and that warning mixed with laps. It don't necessarily got to be reps, especially a repped out, you know.
Here's the thing, Mikey.
That's
This is what
the
you
thing,
don't
you know?
understand. There's a
It
way
shouldn't be
to
reps
fix that
at all.
situation.
Like,
Like,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
already
Nobody thought
on
about
Discord,
doing
you
it.
know? And that's why I came on, because
So
Milan
I
started
came
getting on
in,
Discord,
and as
swearing
soon
at
as
me,
I
calling me
realized that
names,
the
all
car
sorts of
was
shit,
sitting
calling
there,
me a rat.
because when I
I'm like,
flew
what are you
back
talking
in,
about? And then
I
Edison's
hear
like, bro, you need to
sirens
go to the
going,
fucking Discord page and
and
look at
none
all
of
the
the cars
reps.
that was parked
And,
out
like,
here
you
were
need to come
going.
on, bro, because this shit's
So I'm
going
like, okay,
crazy
where in
on
the
me
hell
in
is the
game right
siren
now.
coming from?
So I looked
Then
at the
that's
rep
when I heard
page.
about the car
People are
being in the
getting
weight
repped
room.
because of a video
Lo
I
and
took as
behold,
a joke.
there's a freaking Porsche in the weight room.
And then
So
Milan
when
got
I
kicked out of
see,
his
okay,
FTO program.
I was able
This shit,
to
none of
call the
this shit was
admin
supposed to
in,
freaking
have them
happen, bro.
teleport the car over into the garage.
Mhm.
As soon as that happened, the car then despawned.
Yeah, like I said though, and I keep stressing
You
it.
gotta know how to
Perhaps,
fix that situation when
I
cars
mean,
glitch through
I know
walls, which
I'm
they
not
will
involved. Maybe
do.
that's why I'm taking
You
it
gotta
less
be
like
quick to
lightly.
call the
But
admin up and get them
I
to
really
rectify
think
that
we really
situation.
taking everything out of proportion and shit. If we did end up doing something wrong, I don't think that was the wrongest thing we could have done. You know, even if it's training the Porsche
if
day
you
or
are
driving
playing
and
with a
doing
car
this or
inside the
whatever,
weight room, that's
could
fair
be,
argument,
you know,
bro.
like the
There
most.
should be
It
no
could just
cars
be a
in there
warning,
like
be
that.
like, hey, listen, this is your warning. Don't do it again. Blah blah blah. If they want to be harsh, the warning plus laps. Now, if you really, really, really,
Yeah,
really want to do
because
some
the issue
damage,
should
that's
have
when you
arose
start
when
involving
it
the
was
reps
more
and
than
the
10
motion
minutes
and
and
blah
the
blah blah.
Porsche never responded.
You know,
So
but